Hello, today I'm going to introduce you to some more idioms. First one up, right up my street or right up my alley. If something is right up your street, it's the sort of thing you like or know about. For example, if you like modern art, then this collection should be right up your street. She read a review of the song and thought it would be right up her street. The British can also substitute the word alley for street. Alley means a narrow passageway between buildings. I'll be back in a jiffy. This idiom conveys the meaning that you will be back very soon. For example, I'm just popping out to get a coffee. Don't do any more work until I get back. I'll be back in a jiffy. To cut corners. This suggests doing something in what seems to be the easiest, quickest or cheapest way, often by omitting to do something important or ignoring the basic ground rules. This idiom has its origins from cutting off the corner, in other words, taking the shortest course by going across and not round a corner. To make ends meet. This is how we express the ability to earn just enough money in order to survive, to pay for the things that you need. For example, when you're unemployed, it's not easy to support your family when you have no income. It's just a question of making ends meet and doing your best to provide food, heating and shelter for them. The government may well assist you in making ends meet, but there is so much paperwork to do that it is often too complicated for most poor families to access state support. You may also hear the expression juggling to survive. To juggle comes from entertainment. More specifically, I'll read that again. To juggle comes from entertainment, most specifically from the circus. To juggle means continuously tossing into the air and catching a number of objects, such as balls, so as to keep at least one in the air while handling the others. To bite off more than you can chew. This idiom conveys the meaning that you are taking on a commitment that you cannot possibly fulfill. For example, buying into the new company when she had enormous work to do on keeping her original company financially stable was foolhardy. Many friends thought that she had bitten off more than she could chew. To give it a whirl. This basically means to try something out even if you are not sure of success. You might be trying something for the first time and are unsure about your prospects of carrying it out, but you are prepared to take a risk. You are optimistic, a bit unsure of the outcome. It's an American colloquialism and dates back to the late 1800s. It means an attempt, especially an initial or tentative attempt. We can also say, I'll give it my best shot. To be left holding the baby. This is predominantly a British idiom, which means to be given all of the blame or responsibility that should be shared with others. It conveys a sense of unfairness. In American English, they sometimes substitute the word bag for baby. All my investors sold their shares following the Wall Street crash, leaving me to hold the baby. Time flies when you're having fun. Time flies means that a certain period of time has elapsed very quickly in your opinion. So when you're enjoying yourself, you do not notice the time passing. For example, I was really nervous about taking the Skyline Hazardous Sports Challenge in Beirut last year, but the training and experience were equally exhilarating, and it all seemed to happen so fast. Time flies when you're having fun. Take it or leave it. This idiom is used when someone is making an offer for something and it's their very last offer. They do not intend to make a higher offer. For example, I'll give you £150 for the chair, take it or leave it. Like it or lump it. This is an informal idiom, which means that you must accept the situation that you probably do not like, because there is no other option. It will not be changed. For example, "That's my final offer. Like it or lump it." Better the devil you know. This means that you would prefer to have contact with or do business with a person you already know, even though you don't like them, than with a person that you don't know. That it's better to deal with a difficult person or situation one knows than with a new person or situation that could be worse. For example, "I think we will ask freedesigns.com again. Their designs weren't perfect when we used them last year, but it's better the devil you know." Take everything in your stride. This idiom means that you deal with something possibly unpleasant in a calm way. For example, when you become a politician, you soon learn to take criticism in your stride.
Thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it and found it useful. Don't forget to pass it on, place a like, and turn on your notifications.